Welcome back! In this tutorial, we'll explore one of the most powerful data structures in computer science, which is the hash table, and we'll dive into how the polynomial hash function works behind the scenes. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just the code, but also how this applies to real-life problems. What is a hash table? So, a hash table is like a dictionary. You have a word and you want to quickly find its meaning. Instead of checking every word one by one, the dictionary has a neat way of jumping directly to where that word is stored. That's exactly what a hash table does for a data. Hash function and polynomial hash. A hash function is what converts a key like a word into an index. Basically, the address where it will be stored. One common method is called polynomial rolling hash. Let's see this in action with Java code. Public class polynomial rolling hash curly bracket defines a class name polynomial rolling hash. In Java, all code must be inside the class. This is the main method, the starting point of the program. When you run the file, the code begins here. String word equals cat semicolon. We assign the string cat which we want to hash using the polynomial rolling hash function. This is the modulus which keeps the hash result small and avoids very large numbers. This will store the final hash value. Power equals 1 because we start with p to the power of 0 equals 1. This for loop goes through each character of cat. Since cat has 3 letters, the loop will run 3 times. It gets the character at position I, then restore its ASCII code. This is the main formula. Multiply the ASCII value by the current power of p, then add it to the hash, and take modulo n to keep the result within the limit. It updates the power for the next loop. The first loop is p to the power of 0 equals 1. Then the second loop is p to the power of 1 equals 31. And third loop is p to the power of 2 equals 961. But always reduced by modulo n, which is 10. This is the end of the loop. At this point, we've processed all characters of cat. This prints the final hash value of the word. The example output is the hash value of cat is index 2. And that's it. We learned what hash tables are and how polynomial hashing works in code and where it's used in real life. Think of it like assigning lockers in a school. Each student's name is passed through a formula that gives them a locker number. Instead of searching the whole school, they jump straight to their locker. If two students get the same locker, that's a collision, and we need strategies like chaining or open addressing to resolve it. Hash tables with polynomial hashing are used in databases to quickly find records. Next, compilers for storing variable names. Next, search engines for indexing words, and spell checkers for dictionary lookups.